that they could effectively run the House if they wanted to, because now stuff is passing by one single vote. So that's also what we pointed out. And then we showed how they ran from questions. Here's AOC and Bush running from questions from regular people who are asking them legitimate questions about what they're planning to do for the 1 million people who are going to be kicked out of their houses and for all the people who don't have rent relief. Watch this.
And we showed up. People said, how are you going to do it? What's your 10-point plan? What are you doing 5:30 p.m. on Saturday? How many days are you going to be here? Yeah, but this is that. But what about? And we said none of that matters. We're going to figure that out.
So there was a guy saying, will people's rent be forgiven? What about the people with the rent? And she goes, we're going to figure that out. They didn't figure that out. That was, she's trying to brush off a legitimate question. It gets worse. Watch this.
But
what are you going to do? You asked us what we're going to do. What are you guys going to do?
Here's what we're going to do. The CDC just announced an eviction moratorium, and what we're here is for our reasons known and unknown. So our reasons known was to make sure that we extended this moratorium. That's what we're here to do.
What about the 10%? What?
So they asked them about the 10% of people who aren't covered in this eviction moratorium extension, which is over 1 million people. What are you going to do about them? Watch this.
What about the 10%?
Okay, we want to turn on some music now.
What about the 10%?
So that's what establishment tools do when they get confronted. That's what Hillary Clinton and the DNC did to the Bernie supporters at the DNC convention in 2016. They put sound cannons on. So that's their version of a sound cannon. Would you agree with that, Ron? That's what that is?